Him. All praise and adoration belongs to Allah, the Lord of incomparable in His majesty, beseeching to try His blessing and His praise on His Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu. I greet you all by saying, may the peace and blessing of Allah be upon you all. And today we shall be looking a very essential topic, which is the fear of Almighty God and its benefits. The fear of Almighty God and its merits. When you say fear of God, you know, every one of us, we like what is good. We want to be called with good title. Even an harlot, a sex worker, we never want herself to be addressed with such title. Even I assassin will never be identified to be called an assassin. Even a thief, let alone human being. Everybody likes what is good. Everybody likes what is better. Everybody likes what is best. The fear of God. Today we all claim to be godly. We all claim to be fulfilling what God has ordained on us. Are we truly godly? And one of the things that they've defined you as a godly person is the fear of my God. Because if there is the fear of God, our life will be better. Everything will go on smoothly for us. So what is the fear of God and its benefits? The fear of Almighty God has to do with doing things that pleases God, both in hidden and in the open. That is, when what you do in the hidden equalize with what you do in the open. You will not be godly in the hidden and be evil zwara in the other way around. So therefore, it's so essential that you and I must be godly. And we must have the fear of Almighty God. So how do we get this? How? The fear of Almighty God is so essential. And that will differentiate human from animals. Animals are created with the nature of doing things that is not rational. But human beings, we should be rational. We should have the fear of Almighty God. The way you talk, the way you address people, the way you do things, the way you coordinate, the way you react to a situation, and what have you. The way you conduct your privacy, the way you conduct your access to luxuries, to money, to women, to power, to situation that pleases you, situation that doesn't please you. How do you relate with this? That determines how the fear of God in you. So the fear of God is so keen. Doing things for the sake of God. Doing things only to please God, not any other person. Knowing that there's implication for every action you take. And this implication is both mundane and eternal. Knowing that one day you stand before your Creator to give account the full details of everything action you have done. Knowing that one day you will die, you shall be called to question. It's the fear of God. Taking every step of your life with caution. The fear of God. What are the benefits of this fear of God? Number one, if you fear God, you have what we call karam. Karama means honored. Honored. You'll be honored. Because Almighty Allah said that in akramakum indallahi atqakum. He said the best of you before Allah, before your creator, before God, is the most God-fearing, is the pious among you. It's not man with wealth, man with luxury, man with big, huge bank account or what have you. Is the most God-fearing among you. Those who are able to seek the face of Almighty God in everything they engage in. You have honor. Number 2 benefit of the fear of Almighty God, it's prosperity. Prosperity. And I said that he said anyone that fear God, such person, we have way when there is no way. We create channel for him. We create route for him. We create pathway for him. When there is no pathway, we create way for such a person. Such person will be prosperous. Things that are not possible, we make it possible for him or her because of the fear of Almighty God. Because sustainability does not belong to anybody, it belongs to Almighty God again alone. Prosperity belongs to him alone. And anyone that fears Almighty God, Allah said that I will make him prosperous in this life. If he has little, the little will magnify. If he has abundant, the abundant will be garnished with blessings. That's number 2. And number 3 is acceptability of every action that such person do. Acceptance of deeds. Allah told us in sort of chapter 5, chapter Maida, when Allah was giving us the scenario of Cain and Abel, Khabil and Abila, when both of them were asked to do sacrifice. Allah accepted the sacrifice of Abila and rejected the sacrifice of what? Khabila, based on the fear of my God. And I say, I accept deeds from those that have the consciousness of God, that have the fear of Almighty God. So if you want anything you do, you do good to your parent, you do good to your neighbor, you do good to yourself, you do good to your father, your mother, your children, your wives, your anybody around you, what have you, for it to be accepted, you need to have the fear of Almighty God. And number 4 is closeness to God. If you're God-fearing, God will move you closer to him. He will be closer to you too. Because you fear him. You are conscious of him. You prioritize him. You place him in your heart. Then you'll be very close to him. You'll be godly. Because we are in between 2 lines. 2 barricades. 2 extreme. It's not that you are to tilt to the right or tilt to the left. You can't be in the middle alone. So if you have the fear of my God, you are tilting towards God. And once you are tilting to him, he's tilting to you. And it's closer to you. So that is why those who are God-fearing are always godly. Number 5 is paradise. Your admittance into paradise. If you are God-fearing, then you gain the paradise. I said that the paradise we are talking about, that they are providing for the God-fearing one. It means, the implication is, if you are not God-fearing, then your abode will be what? Hellfire. That's what the implication. Because Allah said that I provided that place, a blissful home, the eternity, the paradise, for the Taqiyun, the God-fearing fellows. So if you want to get paradise, start with the fear of Almighty God in all your actions and inactions. Then number 6 is blessings. Barakat, blessings. If you are God fearing, believe you me, blessings is guaranteed for you. Anything you do, the blessings of Almighty God is entrenched in it. They say that وَلَوْ أَهْلُ الْقُرَى آمَنُوا وَاتَّقَوْا لَفَتَحْنَا بَرَكَاتٍ مِنَ السَّمَاءِ. He said, if people of this township have faith in the fear of Almighty God, we shall open for them from above blessings, abundant blessings from us. This blessing is what you and I need. That is why today what we have abundant, but the blessing is not there. So we need to have the fear of Almighty God for you and I to be entitled to all this aforementioned. We pray to Almighty God to forgive all our shortcomings and send this little as an act of ibadah.